Hey guys, this is Scott Gaylor for GuitarRadioShow.com and the ToneJunkieChronicles.com. And this is Tricks, Tips, and Licks. Alright guys, so what I want to talk to you today about is rut busting. It happens to all of us. We get stuck. We play the same thing over and over again. We sit down with our favorite adult beverage, or we sit down on the edge of the couch to watch some television, and we just start noodling. That's not practicing. That's not going to make you a better player. That's going to maintain what you already know. For a lot of us, we get frustrated, we sit down and we start running the same set of scales, and it's like, oh, I want to play something different. Well, how do you do that? Well, part of it is by changing the way you do things. So let's take a basic scale. I always kind of stick to G major for these things. I'm in standard tuning. I'm going to go to box 3 of the major scale. This is going to be on the 7th fret, starting with B. Okay, pretty straightforward. We've all played that scale or a variation of that scale. If you want to play along at home, it is 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay, so there you go. You're set with that. But running it up and down, your typical can get a little boring, and it's not going to do anything exciting for you. So my first recommendation is get out a metronome. Get a click going. Try to play above, beyond, forwards, backwards. Push the click. Follow the click. Make the click work for you. Well, if that's not going to do it for you, you're like, I don't want to hear a click, click, click. There are tons of apps out there. I got a couple of them the other night, and let me see. I should have had this already set up, and I thought I did. This is the DM1 app. It's a drum machine app. There's Diodario has one. Guitar Toolkit has a great one. And just start up a simple, you can probably not even really hear that, but you pick a beat and you can play along to that instead. Change it up instead of playing to a metronome. Another thing is, make yourself only play, say, you know what, I'm only going to play over this. I'm going to set up a chord on a drum machine and I'm only going to play on the B string and the A string. So now you're going to have a lot of string skipping. May not be the most musical thing, but it will start making you think of different ideals. Maybe I can only play on one string. Anything to break up the way that you normally practice. That will also give you a better command of the neck, give you way more choices in the future. So let's say you break a string on a gig, all of a sudden that low E is gone and you're playing a telly, so the guitar's still in tune, but now your favorite lick gone. Well, what do? There it is. So you'll know more things that you can play with. And it will also open up your ears to hear things different ways. Maybe only playing on groupings of 2. Maybe only string skip, so every lick has to be a string skipping lick, or a wide interval style arpeggio. Anything to make it different. Have fun with it. Literally take a hat, write the names of the notes in there, put them in and put numbers on them, pull them out and play that sequence. Anything to make you get out of your box. Last but not least, take a simple chord progression. In this case, we're going to take G major. I'm going to change to a clean sound really quick. Okay, so it's going to go G major, D major, A minor, C major. Really nice simple chord progression. It is in about 9,000 songs. Take that chord progression, try strumming it. Have your metronome and count it out. Maybe do it as big strum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Pick it. Finger pick it. Do anything to break you out of the monotony of it. Have some fun with it. And remember, you're at home. You can do this stuff and nobody's going to hear it. You don't have to worry about it. You're not going to put it on the internet if you don't want to. Have some fun with it. And last but not least, get in the habit of maybe filming your own hands. You know, we all have an iPhone or some sort of smartphone, I guess. I mean, I don't know, this phone makes me feel pretty dumb sometimes, but whatever you want to call it. And you can record yourself playing, and then you can take a look and analyze, okay, well, you know what, wow, that chord sounded weird because my hand position was wrong, or maybe my picking was a little tilted. You can be your best own coach that way. Or I'll tell you what, if you take a video of yourself playing, and let me be clear, playing guitar, you can always send it to me via one of my websites, and I'd be happy to help you with your technique. All right, this is Scott Gaylor signing off for Guitar Radio Show and Tone Junkie Chronicles for Tips, Tricks, and Licks number 4. I'll see you next month.